think so. The other thing that's a hard lesson to learn is definitely around people management. Product manager is in a difficult situation in the sense of they have no direct line management responsibility for anyone on the team. I can't walk over to one of the engineering team now and say, do this, or you'll be fired, because I can't. That's not my job. I mean, I would want to, but I can't. I don't have that authority. No product owner typically does. You have zero line management authority over anyone. So you've got to build those interpersonal relationships with people. You've got to, your credibility is one of the biggest things you're going to trade on, your reputation that you'll build within that team. So building those interpersonal relationships is one of the hardest lessons to learn. It's one of the hardest things to figure out. Like there are some teams which are really receptive to one way of working and others which are different. So like the existing team I work on right now, if you pull everyone into a room and go, I've got this amazing idea, this is what we should do, they will absolutely tear strips out of it and you will face a big battle to try and get anywhere with it. But actually, if you take the time to speak to people individually on a one-on-one basis, explain the product, explain what it is you want to do, why you want to build the feature and how you want to do it, and then like a week later, get them all in a room when they've all had time to think it through, then the results are like night and day in terms of their buy-in. And their buy-in is ultimately related to the quality of the product. So building those interpersonal relationships, figuring out different people's styles and who you need to warm up and maybe who you need to pull to one side. And building those relationships is key. If as a product owner or manager, you take the word manager from your title and think, right, I can go boss this team about, you are going to run into a world of pain when engineers have, arsey product owners who think they can dictate. That's just a recipe for disaster. So definitely work on building those interpersonal relationships, work on, building the rapport with your engineering team, build that credibility, that reputation. Then you'll actually get places. But the biggest mistake you can possibly make is thinking that you have the authority over the people in your product team.